Guess who's here before the timer ends? Yep, it's me, Mario. Welcome guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again. I hope you had a great day so far. Monday is here. It's definitely not top tier, but basically it's already gone, so we're chilling. How was your day? Hi Bazazia, hey, which deck is stronger, Blue Eyes with Horus and Titan Support or Dark Magician? Honestly, I think Horus is better with Blue Eyes, to be honest. Just because Blue Eyes is already easily summoning level 8, and adding more level 8 just feels like he can better combine with their tactics, with their strategies, you know what I mean? Instead, Dark Magician will use Horus either for just one rank 8 or maybe to link summon. Hi Putra, hi Akram. I'll get him, my friend, how was your day? Hi Rigizino, welcome guys. Ciao Matteo. Ma i punti per la coppa che si accumulano solo dopo l'inizio della seconda fase, vero? Esatto. Tu in questo fino a giovedì devi solo raggiungere la DLV Max. Poi dopo, da venerdì, si comincia con i punti. Horus package is getting any deck with a level 8 monster. True. Exactly. That's why Dark Magician kinda, you know. Allora stai a posto, Matteo. So, the first option that I have with Horus is something you expect from me, right? Here it comes. It's Flare. Just a little question. How to counter Lava Golem and Kaiju? Agram, there's no counter. You can just pray your opponent doesn't draw it, because your opponent can't search it. Of course, with the exception of B-Trooper that can search a Kaiju, but you just pray they don't have them. There's no really way to counter them. Or just playing more back rows. If you just have back rows, your opponent cannot Lava Golem or Kaiju, and so there's not really a proper solution to that. Good, slow, but good. How was yours? Super full. I mean, I couldn't stop not even 1 minute, but can't complain. I'm just so happy it is already gone, to be honest. So, let's freaking go! So, this is the first attempt with Horus. No worries, Akram. So, this is the first attempt with Horus. That is kind of like the level 8 madness we already created as a deck, where we had that kind of level 8 assemble. But now I'm playing Aratama and Voris as normal summons. And we're playing the new level 11 Jiraishin, the Cursed Thunder God, as an additional interruption. We have tons of level 8, of course, the Sorcier, the Sage, the Legionnaires that are searchable, the Horus package, right? A couple of trade-ins. We got the combo with Dragluxion, of course. And yeah, let's see what we can do it. Or every deck plays Quintet Magician that can be targeted, that can be tributed. Oh, yeah, you can end on Quintet Magician to not be tributed, but I mean, I don't know how. It depends. I mean, it can be tributed, it can be even destroyed. Am I right? You need the Galaxy Ice Taki and Dragon to activate the Trap Transmigration, I think. No, Bazazia, if you want to activate this from your hand, but you can just set it and you can activate it if you control. Oh, you're actually right. I removed the guy. No, because actually No, actually I'm good. Yeah, because I'm leaving this guy on the field. Not attacking. You need the Galaxy Eyes monster. So, just Primal. There's gonna be the one. Hi Moises, welcome. How was your day? So guys, I'm trying this and see what happens. Of course, I have to do some duels for the KC Cup anyway, I guess. Yep. And just for the gems. But we are already DLV Max, as you know. As I published a video yesterday of my DLV Max stack that you already know. Yes, Primal is enough, exactly. If you haven't seen it yet, don't forget to watch it after the stream, please and thank you. And don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please and thank you. Let's start, let's see. Ticket first, no, Regenzine, I want to wait a little bit, more people to join, and then I will use that. Oh, we got something nice because we got the voters to begin with. Direi proprio di sì, Matteo. So let's see if we got something. Add the designated card, yes. It's gonna be this, of course. +1 is always nice. We are shuffling back, in theory. In theory, this, because I want to discard the Sorcerer. So that is the guy. We increase its level. And then we go... Axel Sinkara. Stardustu. Dragone. Yep, so Brunner, it is time to Horus. How was your day, my friend? It's a flare version with Horus, basically just having random level 8 in the deck to abuse level 8 synchro summon. That's what it is. So we send this to grave. We got this guy, right? Then we go first into the Dragluxion. Flood Horus Nonplus, exactly. So Dragluxion gives us the Takiani Primal Doni. Then he becomes the Spell Negator. Right. We don't have Tree Dark in the grave. That's sad. So, but we'll have soon because we're gonna use Horus. Discarding this, right? We got the King's Sarcophagus and a draw. Super nice to fill the grave. We're gonna use King's Sarcophagus. And how many dark do we have first? 1. No, this has to be in the grave, so it's just 2 because you don't want to mill that. So we're gonna do this instead, I guess. We use King's Sarcophagus, mill the Sakitama, and another Horus so we can banish it. So first Levianeer, 1, 2, and 3, right? 3 dark, you want them to be 3 darks, 3 dark monsters, so you shuffle 1 card from his end. There you go. Then we can have the special summon here. And then we're gonna go... that is Princess Adina, I guess. We're gonna grab something else. I'm gonna go into these first. I can leave that on the field in theory. Okay. I made my calculation wrong now. I can go to another level 8, of course, but I'm gonna have no... Oh, I mean, I can do that, though. I can just do... No, I want a special... I can't do nothing, in theory? Yeah, because the only thing I have is this, but I could not increase level 8 to 10. So that's actually sad. Yeah, I think I made my calculation wrong. Yeah, because now I can do this. And of course I'm gonna grab the Tachyon Transmigration. But that feels like not enough. Yeah. This gives me something. In what order? Hi, not so welcome. Saj Chrono. Is anyone here has a better luck with the free pack event? No, I don't think so. Hi, Dragubi, welcome. I know, Bab. I know, Caudle, it is broken. There you go, to begin with. A beautiful Kaiju to begin with, right? So I guess he banishes a lot, as... Typhoon, Bell, Talking, and more. Oh, it's Punk. That's why he banished, he attributed that guy. Of course, he's got the Book of Eclipse, but we have the Titanic Galaxy at least. Yeah, we have to say no to that. Because he was afraid I had a way to remove his Mystic Elf. Black Rose Dragone. And of course we have to negate that. Hi Senkei, welcome. Hi Carlos, my friend. I've some more to my book. Red Eyes turn to with Dark Armored Dragon of Annihilation. It's a free pop using only Red Eyes Black Media Dragon. Beautiful, actually. Beautiful. Even though I don't think you have a way to search it, right? It's just you just have to hope to draw it. Am I right? Pep, when you can get 3 copies of for free, which card would you choose, Gospel or Imperm? That's actually... I think I would go for Imperm, you know? I think I'll go for Imperm, probably. At least now. Oh! Third win, which? Still call that a win. Hi, Christopher, Gaming Channel. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that, my man. Oh, Pappy's here. Does he have lethal through this? No. Yeah, but that isn't affected though. That isn't affected, guys. Oh, it's got the droplet as well. So he opened the droplet, Book of Eclipse. Dude, give me a break. And Kaiju. Of course. Of course. Let's just open everything, right? Please attack me. He's not gonna care. Yeah, of course. I mean, with Book of Eclipse, Droplet, and Kaiju, how can you not win? Jeez. Yeah, but I have to change this guys, in theory. You know why? Because with the level 4, I use the effect of Necrosynchron, but I need level 8 to... I need the level 2 increase of Necrosynchron for a level 8 to go into a level 11 as well. Of course, he drew Droplet for no reason. No, actually, he was right, Silburner. Because with the effect of Horus, I would have sent the Kaiju to grave, so he would have not had lethal. And he knew that's why he Droplet. He made the correct move because I was about to send the Kaiju to grave, so he didn't have any monster in attack position. That's the thing. So he did the correct thing. Actually, he had the Droplet. Ah, you mean maybe that he didn't know? I don't know. I think he knew. To be honest. Yeah, the only other level 8 spellcaster with 2900 is this, right? We have no other monster with 2900 spellcaster. So if I say 29 attack, right? Because we can normal summon them. Oh no, we do have more? Oh, but they have to be dark. They have to be dark, right? You can normal summon set dark spellcaster monsters with 2900 attack without tree bidding. Yeah, that's everything we have, just these two. Now, in theory, there should be also Cosmo Queen. Yeah, this. This is the only one we could play as a normal summon, in theory. It's fun to stream, you can buy a sell box. What are you talking about? AAN. Ma a te non è troppo forte il punitore, è troppo facile aprire Kaiju, libro delle eclissi e droplet e gocciolini tutti insieme. Come si fa a fronteggiare tutti e tre? Are the houses in Italy expensive? I want to buy a house in future in Germany, but it's really expensive. Yeah, you can't even imagine how expensive they are in Italy, especially compared to how we workers what we earn in Italy. So it's a nightmare, trust me. Small War and Cosmo Queen. Small War though is it kind of reduces the cards in your hand. Is there any other level 8? I mean, I could try playing this as a normal summon, even though it's a normal monster. Do we have like a level 8 that can normal summon itself, kinda? Or with this you can special summon by sending a spellcaster that we do play, in theory. Is there else? Face up wind monster. This you can banish it. Double disrupted dragon. Ballad Droach. Then I have cards that can actually help us. I mean, we have the Mech Knights, but I don't have them. Mech Knights kinda special summon themselves, I guess. One level 5 higher monster, not really. Not really. This guy special summon itself if we have a Blue Eyes, but we don't play Blue Eyes. This is this with a banish. Montaggio Dracone? 3 other monsters, that's too much. Never mind. Just no Horus. Does he work playing this deck? Yup, it does. It's a little bit weaker, but it does work. I know, Kron, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of you guys. What about Drytron? What about them? I wanted to play Horus first. There's not really a guy we can go for, right? I guess that can, I don't know. That can special summon himself easily, like no really hard require. I don't know. I mean, what kind of requirement could we have in theory? Playing one more Happy doesn't make sense to me. There's the Nebula Dragon, but locks us into Xyz, so those are not a thing. If a monster is special summon from the extra deck, You know what? Let's try like this. Let's see what happens. I don't think we have level 8 that can actually do something. We will basically need a level 8 like Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, but I don't think there's something like that, to be honest. There's no way there's something like that. I really don't think so. So let's try like this. Soul Iris, yeah, that is something, but when you go first, still Not that much of a... Will Horus appear in the next main box? I don't think so, it's too early. Jokundigram, yeah, you need to banish to summon him, right? So... Why you have 3 normal monsters? It's because you can normal summon them. Those are level 8 that you can normal summon. How will the biggest field be like? I hope I'm gonna show you. The biggest field will be like level 10 Chenjing, level 11 Pap, or level 11 Jurashin, one of the level 11s. Titanic Galaxy, and Titanic Galaxy and the Transmigration plus the Primal on the field. Yeah, Leah, that's what I hope for. Magical Meltdown. Galaxy Knight, level 8 summon, but 0 attack. Galaxy Knight. But Galaxy Knight can be summoned only if you reveal a Phodon monster, am I right? Try Water Dragon. Guys, that cannot be that cannot special summon itself like nothing. It needs something on the field, right? Yeah, exactly. Soul Burner. Water needs earth on the field. We'll get raised right. Please, guys, don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you. Hi, Guillermo. I am already at the highest duelist level, and I'm also in King of Duel Speed Duel with my branded deck. Congrats! Double opening engrave. Beautiful. Hi, Heyman. Welcome, my friend. I activate my monsters effect. Hell yeah, I can't wait. Trust me, I can't wait to splash. I can't wait to splash Invoked Everywhere. Trust me. I just can't wait. Hey man, I'm good. What about you, my man? I'm good because Monday, the worst day of the week is already gone. So we're super happy. I'm super happy. Ooh, I got some nice stuff, to be honest. Let's try and force back rows. Let's force something we already know is good, that is branded in red. Snake Eyes, that locks you into dragons or Xyz though. Snake Eyes, that's the problem. Exactly, I'll get it exactly. That's the plan. Yeah, Rigi, should be 5 like Hog. He really wants to punish everything I have, dude. Give me a break. Is Scar level 8 in the grave? I'm not sure I can summon them, but let's try. Now both the banishes are gone. Oh, I actually can't. I think I'm gonna get the Owlbear. Jeez. I wish I did something different. There's everything different in defense though. I wanted to go into PAP, you know what I mean? Because now I have so low life points. I also have Primal. I mean, I can add Primal whenever I want, in theory. Thinking about this. He still has this. That could be a problem. I knew it. Oh, we don't have enough. No, we have enough to go for. It. Two effects? No, two effect is too much. If I get a level 1 out... I have to go for both, unfortunately. Oh, that was stupid. I'm dead. I'm dead now. Even if I go into any level 8, I have no effect to activate, right? Yeah. The problem is that I can't synchro. Because even if I do this... I misplayed. I should have played differently. But even if I go into this, nothing happens. I do not have room for a double summon. He's got droplet as well, of course. Yeah. Of course. To finish this. Yeah, but I misplayed. I should have gone straight away into PAP and I would have been chilling because nothing could have ever stopped me. In this case, it was just about going into PAP as soon as possible. I should have just gone into PAP. So I could have banished the Masquerina. Sag. Why is like DLV 1820 DR? That's Chrono is super easy because there you find the best players. Sorry if I'm working late, so you have to watch the stream later. To your early question, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon is searchable from the skill, so it's easy to summon Dark Armored Dragon of Annihilation. No, how do you search Dark Armored Dragon of Annihilation? That's the question. Not Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. I know Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon is searchable, but how do you search Dark Armored Dragon? I guess you just treat it as attack. You hope to draw it, right? Horus the Flood is here. High for real, Tato. Yep, it is. We hope it is. This is a trash hunt, to be honest, because we have no special summon. Like 0. So the only thing that happens here, we're playing against... What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh, you mean the Xyz, Carlos? If you mean the Xyz, okay. I thought you were... I don't know why I was thinking about Dark Armored Dragon, so I know what you mean. Then I know what you mean. You say, guys, Sky Striker? If it's Sky Striker, we have to be super careful, I guess. Tuna monster! Nick Sinkfun! The tuna monster! Nick Sinkfun! Now we either go... I mean, we have to go into this guy, right? We have to go 100% into that guy, like, no matter what. Oh. Of course Nibiru hits the field, right? Yeah, I just wish I had another summon. Another level 8 or something. Yeah, we needed either the Levianeers or the Horus package, and we didn't draw it, unfortunately. Hi Fox Rider, I'd love to sub Papa, but I've been out of work for almost a year due to chronic lower back and no doctor can seem to figure out with 2 years of personal training, I guess. I appreciate the entertainment during these dark times. My man, never, ever, ever feel the need of supporting in more than just watching and living alike. Watching and living alike, my man, is the best you can do. And you're not required, you're not asked, you're not needed to do anything more than that. Just watching, enjoy. If you'd love, actually, if you'd love, just write in the chat, enjoy, interact if you want to. Otherwise, just watching and leaving a like, it's the best thing you can do. And thank you so much for that, my man. I really hope things will get better for you as soon as possible, my man. Dragubi, I guess. Yeah, I guess he means the membership, not the summing. Not the supping. Pap, do you think Christian will have a good synergy with the flare skill? I actually made a video about it, if I'm not wrong. That's true. I'm dead. I was not following the duel. Using Nibiru for Pep, I can't, my man. I can't. Because it is level 11, and Pep is level 11 as well. This dude did his math calculation right, but dude, of course, Nibiru and White Princess. Oh, freaking curse. Taken is fun to face, especially if they open MST against my set assault mode activate. Right. Right? Guys, can Chimera still hold its own against the current meta? I definitely say yes to that, Chrono. Actually, it's the only deck that can survive a Kaiju play or a Lava Golem play, because you have just stuff in the grave eventually, so who cares? Also, if it's something kind of crazy today, red eye. Oh, my boy actually. I think he bricked. I think he just bricked probably. Okay. Just did it quick because I knew he bricked. Also, if it's something kind of crazy today, red dice ending on full field of disruptions. Seals, Lord, Dragoon, and Foreign Strike Bouncer using that Rhapsody spell from that old blue eyes structure. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, guys. I guess you're here. We can get our gems and the dream campaign. Let's see what I got today. This is actually good, but I already had 3 of this. This was actually a good card because this is a card you need 3 copies of. That is a card you need 3 copies of. Sag, I have it already. Sag, I have it already. Okay, the copy is gone. We can go into the... Wait, prediction. Sorry, Corona, I didn't read it. I'm sorry, my man. I'm just sorry. I didn't read it. What a recommended deck for a newer player returning. I have 999 gems. Fox Rider, unfortunately, this is the worst time to spend gems. Because next week we're gonna have a ban list. So the best option is to wait. Be patient and wait until the next week ban list. And then you decide on what to invest. Because the risk is if you invest on a deck right now, what could happen is that some of the cards you just invested in might be hits and you're gonna lose value out of it. I'm gonna be super sad also about it. Oh my cheese pitch rippers. Is new what exists deck mid? Okay, I can't give you the best point of view because I didn't play it. I just played against it. But it feels like it's not that crazy good. Unfortunately. Like it's not even tiered. So feels like a coggable rogue deck. Chimera needs a stronger foolish, otherwise it's meh. I don't know if it's meh. It depends. Like, you know, if I have to tell you one deck that is not meta right now, that in my opinion will sure find a place in the top 100 KC Cup, if I have to bet on something, I will bet on Chimera, to be honest. Where its biggest weakness is still Book of Eclipse. I mean, a deck isn't bad because its weakness is Book of Eclipse, guys. Like, Book of Eclipse is still 3 copies of a card you play in a deck that you still need to draw. So I wouldn't say that is the issue. Which decks will be influenced the most from the ban list? We have to hit for the second stage best as here. Because in the second stage we will see which are going to be the best acts, the most played, the best performing, and once we saw that, we can start on planning our ban list and see and start to think who might be hit. I am going insane. I just lost to a quick effect pop and a counter trap with my opponent having Honor, Hark, and Crystal Lancer on the field turn 1. What? Quick effect pop is the guy as a Violencer or what? The counter trap? What counter trap? How many time you spend to farm gems every day? Like right now, I'm not even farming, guys, because I have more than 10k, and I don't know if the next main box is gonna be something that I want. So I'm not farming gems. I literally spent probably half an hour the whole day, because no, let's say 1 hour the whole day, but it's divided because every 5 hours I make sure to log in. But because I'm not farming any character right now, I'm just holding because I don't need any more gem. I'm actually just farming the legendary duelists that spawn each time, and the 10 auto duel at the gate per day. That's everything I'm gonna do. That I'm doing. Not the best route, to be honest, right? Oh, dude, this feels like hell to face, doesn't it? He's got Traptrix Nightmare because he's got Traptrix as well in this. Do they have spell negation or what? I have to dig for my... I should have gone for this first, probably. Oh my jeez, I hate myself. I just hate myself. I literally just hate myself. All of this but no Saj. Can you believe it? Jeez. I don't have a light. Saj. Could I have a light? Horus monster. I have both the Horus monster in the grave, yeah. I just have to go with this, I guess, as a special summon. Mm-hmm. It's gonna stop this 100%. So let's just have a big boy. Even though I could have capped a Demon Zeddy. Anyway. Oh, it's a monster? I thought I can... Yeah, a monster you control. I'm such. I'm gonna go with that. The problem is we do not have lethal. We do not have lethal for 100. No, for more than that actually. Hi, Mr. George. Oh, we're just playing with the flare right now. Chancho, I really hope it's about Horus, but probably not. Hi, Stoic. I'm playing the Cosmo Queen because I need a normal summon that is already level 8, so I can use the level modulation of Necrosynchron to go into a level 11 synchro with Bulb. I know it sounds weird, but if I can show you the turn 1, you're gonna understand. Emo don't deal damage, exactly. No, it was the correct move not to deal damage. The problem is he can just search a Kaiju. If he can search the Kaiju, I'm dead. There you go, we just did. It's just gonna search Kaiju. But that makes him search any insect monster? That's so sad though. Level of 5 or higher insect monster. Yeah, we did. We can just surrender, I don't care. You can just search it. The problem is that even from the grave, or from your deck to your hand, but you can shuffle them. So yeah. Yeah, I just lost to Kaiju. That was so guaranteed, guys, unfortunately. I'm not... this is not performing as I love to. Unfortunately. Can I get Zombie Stein with the 9th anniversary URSR tickets? Zombie Stein. Which I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Zombie Stein... Isn't a box chips card? Hi, Speedy Gonzalez. Welcome. Always a day.
This duel is sort of a meet and greet.
Numbers per actions. Oh, Gator, you were talking about the counter trap, I guess.
Duel. It's my turn.
Okay, now I can show you actually, Stoic. I don't know if you're still here, but this is why you won a level 8 normal summon. Because this is a normal summon because of the skill. So that when you do this, and you shuffle something, you're gonna reduce each level by 2. In theory, you can play level 6 a special summon themselves now that I think about it. So we have to think about this. And then you can go into this, into the Excel Synchro level 8, super easily, super smoothly. What are you cooking for yourself, Stoic? Tell me. Make me be angry. So you got this out, and that's the best part of the combo, because you need to save the effect of Necrosynchron of increasing for what I'm gonna show you in a minute. So we first go into this. You first go into the Jagluxion, guys, simply because you want to thin the deck as soon as, I mean, the more you can, the more you can actually, and then you draw with the effect of Imzeri. So you get this. We use the thing here, the touch 2. Get the Titanic Galaxy on the field. And now I know I should go with this, but you can't, otherwise you lock yourself. So Imzeri. Get the King Sarcophagus and the draw. There is a Sorcier, not bad. At this point, you go King Sarcophagus. First, you use King Sarcophagus effect with the card you just draw. You send the other guy, the Happy. And here comes the magic. First, you go into Happy Special Summon. Make it a level 10 with the effect of Necrosynchron. So that you can go with Glow Up Bulb. Mail. Get your level 1 and you got your level 11. For these duel, I'm going into Duration. And then you got the other level 8 that comes back, that is Imzeri. So that you can go into a level 10, that is Changing. And at the end of this, you summon Primal on the field, on your field, so that you get your Tachyon Transmigration. So this is your turn 1 combo in theory. Counter Trap, Spell Negation, pop all of your opponent's monster, and Changing on the field. That's your combo. That's what you... Of course, Juraishin can be Pap if you want. It can be just Psychic and Punisher. Even though Pap is not really an interruption during your opponent's turn, that's why I went into Juraishin. Hi, doing a lot. I mean, of course, it starts with Kaiju. Of course, why not? Jeez, give me a break. No, before you lock your field with Primal, I meant. Alex. Love that, my man. Love that, Stoic. But do you think GX decks like Heroes or Cyber Dragons Destiny Hero will be meta one day again? Of course, they will. 100%. Congrats, Nicholas. Okay, still fine, I guess. And I guess we're doing this. Hi Zero Cool, welcome. Hi Senadi, then you can use the red dice that can just special summon itself and reduce its level by 1. Yeah, but then I need to play other break though. You mean the red dice Black Meteor Dragon, right? Even though it's true it fills the grave, in theory, so it's a good thing. That could be something, you're right, Senadi, that could be something. Maybe I have to look up at the level 6. Even 7 in theory with the skill. So, maybe. Really, Drakubi? I really hope for that. Magician Suru. I can still play Cosmo Queen because he says a normal monster, Alex. That's a beautiful new, actually. Exactly, Alex, exactly. Oh, that would be beautiful, Dragobi, actually. We negate that. We don't want him to end on Dragoon, of course. Soul 7. Hi, Zakaria. How was your day, my man? Welcome. Dude, he looked for the secrets and he gets the Dark Magical Circle as well. How lucky you are. Secrets of dark magic. Yeah, Stoic, in fact, it was not. It was, in theory, it was luck, but it was not really luck. Oh, I'm dead. He was able to go into Dragoon anyway? Dude, come on. Be serious. I'm dead. I'm actually dead, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful losing to Lava Golem, of course. Actually, Sorcerer Devler is kind of good as a normal summon, especially going second, to be honest. Triple Lava Golem. And you know what? It kind of makes sense, if you have to be honest, because you can shuffle it back. Shuffle one card from into your deck, play one Tamiya's United Dragon. So you can just play the Lava Golem. Any deck that has the skill that says shuffle one card from your entity deck, it's a deck that can play Lava Golem. That's simply it. Clay, my friend, how was your day? Welcome. I didn't see you. Did you greet me before? I'm sorry, my friend, I didn't see it. How was your day? In here, the artist package is I mean, I'm telling you, it's not exciting me that much, but it's really just because if your opponent opens Lava Golem, nothing really excites you. Let's be honest. If your opponent opens Lava Golem, what can really fit? You know what I mean? This is Beast. Hi Rowan, happy belated happy Valentine's to you. Thanks. Thank you, appreciate that. It was full of stuff to do, but I'm super happy that basically Monday is gone, that I can't complain, my man. You know, when Monday is gone, it's the worst day of the week and it's already gone. There's already something to celebrate. Uh-oh, this is Elder, so you have to play 3 cards on the field, right? I mean 3 monsters, otherwise I'm dead. Beautiful. Beautiful start. What are we gonna end on? Like, I just have this urge of feeling of ending on. I mean, you can search Kaiju as well, so I have to go in a board of 2 monsters, and what they could be. Wait a minute, I'm thinking about it. 2 monsters. What if I just do this? Hi, Ibrahim, I'm good. What about you, my man? So, like, Monday is over. I mean, the work part of Monday, right? I mean, at least for me. At least for me. So if I just do this, right, and I go into the level 8. Into the level 8 yugioh. Thank you so much, Bone Grabber. Does he start today or tomorrow? Or when is it, actually? It's a very good thing, actually. I thought Saturday is the worst. Why Saturday is the worst, Alex? What are you talking about? What are you talking? I mean the Synchro level 12. Oh, dude, what am I doing? I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm just so stupid. I misplayed here. And I'm also about to lose everything. Dude. I was distracted. Jeez. I guess I'm dead at this point. Can I even do something? Probably not. Oh my dear. I'm literally just dead. Jeez. Well, I guess it is what it is. Let's try to do something anyway. I can still end on the Titanic Galaxy and the counter trap, I guess. Tachyon transmigration. I could do more. I could do more, but he can just search the sphere, so that is fine. Do you have a room for a level 9? In theory, it's not needed. For the combo that I showed you in the previous duel, you don't need it because you just go into a level 11 and a level 10. Of course. This can be activated only if he controls a continuous trap, and there's a way you should not be able to. Right? Oh, that's terrific.
My monster's effect activates. Time to battle.
Oh, got you down. We got both? No, we just got one. Just got one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Here's my face down cup. A new horror awaits you. I special summon a monster.
Up to the number of other illusion monsters you control. Of illusion monsters you control, and this is not illusion? Oh, this is not a monster. Now I do get it. With this we can't activate the effect of, right? While these exist sometimes on the field, another player can activate the effect of monsters with 3k or more. Makes sense? So let's first go into the guys. Now this can negate the effect. Oh, it's forever? Until the end of this turn. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to leave him with the traps on the field though, that's my problem. Did I activate? I mean, I don't remember. Anyway, let's do this. What? Oh, it can't be destroyed by a battle. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm so freaking stupid. I should have popped the other one. Jeez. Zombie World helped you? Why though? Why did he help me?
And now, I special summon a monster.
Now I can use this skill. I should have popped this and such. Hi, only I know. I'm good. What about you, my man? Hope you had a great day so far.
Card face down. I set my card. Here's my face down card. My continuous trap activates. Come out.
Oh, Nicholas, now I do get it. Because of Zombie World, it makes sense now. You're right.
My continuous trap activates. Come out. I special summon a monster.
Actually, Gator, what are you climbing with? Now that I think about it. Evil Zologia. Oh, dude.
Summon a monster. Behold, the ancient sanctuary of the king of Egypt. I activate the. I set my card face down. Here's my face down card. My
Eldritch is coming.
A new horror awaits you. I special summon a monster. I set my card. That
It's my
ends my
turn.
turn.
I go. Here I go. I summon a monster.
Look upon your doom.
Yes, only I know. I published the video yesterday.
I set my card.
Okay, but he can't activate that now. Hmm. Oh, I guess I have to go into this in theory.
Exceed 7.
You took the bait. My monster's effect activates.
Okay, that is gone. Perfecto.
I special summon a monster.
Look upon your doom. Here, come forth. I special summon a monster.
But it doesn't. Oh,
I activate my monster's effect.
Behold, I activate a.
jeez.
Come out. I special summon a monster.
Beautiful. What do we send to grave? I mean, that could be nice to stay there, I guess. These can come back, though. We get rid of these that can't be destroyed by a bottle, I guess.
Battle.
This can come back better. Oh, let's just pop that. Yes.
My monster attacks. Go. I'm attacking with my monster. That ends my turn. It's your turn.
Draw.
So Bernard, I made the same mistake. I was sure he negated spell and traps. I don't know why.
My continuous trap activates. I set my card. That
It's my
ends my
turn.
turn.
I go.
Yeah, he summons another one.
My trap activates. And now, I special summon a monster.
Get lit? I must get lit. That ends my turn. It's your turn.
Just don't realize it yet. Draw. My monster's effect activates. My trap activates. I set my card.
True, Subburner, true. To recycle the Sark, true. I couldn't know though.
Time to battle. Prepare to strike. Monster
Is
attack.
that it's my
That
turn?
ends my turn.
I blow.
Oh. What a sad draw.
My monster's effect. Battle. Go. I'll attack with my monster.
That's a mistake. A new
No, come on.
special summon a monster.
No?
I end my turn.
Forever. Jeez, give me a break. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead now. Yeah, guys, I was not paying attention. I have to be more aware. Should I just put this in defense, probably?
I special summon a monster.
Yeah, he has lethal through this. GG. I have to be more aware. I'm having a lot of misplays. But, yeah. I think this Casey Cup is gonna be a nightmare. Anyway, with this, I don't know how, like... Now that I think about it, we actually realize I don't need the level 8 normals. Right? I can just play level 7 or 6 that special summons themselves, because I can modify their level eventually. So, are there some special summons that I can have? This discards a card, though. Even though it can give you Dark Magician, I mean, just as a +1. We have this thing that is one of the best, probably. But we have to play the normal monster, exactly the Cosmo Queen. So this could be already something. As Seinoji suggested. What else do we have? To be fair, no one wants to play against his deck. Could it be borderlining their effects? Yeah. 7 or 6, so close. 7 or 6. 6 or 7. Not, I'm not getting it. That's in the grave. No Shadar. Like, how, where? Where can I try it? Hi, the guy Luis. Tempest to search. We don't really have special summons, do we? We don't really have special summons level 6 or 7. More spell chops than you do. I don't know, the Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon really feels like a beautiful way to fill the grave as well. Yeah, but Prentice comes with the cost of discarding a card. Of course, a burner. What are we missing here? In theory, what are we missing? I'm not sure. Is there's something that can fix the deck really? I'm just testing the. Yeah, red ice is the best option, right? Let's be honest, it is the best option, and we're gonna put these in as well. Just because, yeah, the problem is that after the first summon it becomes dead. Do we put 2? But then it feels like, I don't know. Let's just say 2 and 2. But again, it just feels like... Like, to be fair, I'm just playing against Kaiju. I had 3 duels. This guy went with Kaiju. This guy went with Lava Golem. And this guy went with Kaiju. I'm just facing stuff like that. Honestly, I think if you want to have a good KC Cup, you just have to play Chimera. There's no other way. You just play Chimera, and at least you have... And at least you play... You have stuff that can be summoned from the grave. It's all over the ladder. I'm sure there's something great we can't think about because there are too many cards. Probably. Okay. We got something, I guess. We definitely got something. We have no normal summon though. I mean, these could count as a normal summon, I guess. So I'm first doing what is this? Galaxy Eyes. What does Galaxy Eyes play, guys? Droll. It's got Droll. Luckily for us, we don't care. We really don't care about Droll, I guess. Honestly, instead of the normal summon, I'm just sending one more card to grave and I'm keeping the guy. Oh, I can't go into Jogluxion now though. I can't go into Jogluxion, that's the problem. Paragon is real for Kaiju? Yeah, I think it is. Impermanence as well. I don't know, man. Do you have else? I don't know. Do you need else? Yeah, at this point we say goodbye to any synchro. We can't grab any other card, right? So we can't grab cards. Just gonna end on this and on the level 8. That's it. So I think the do we need this? No, I'm gonna go with Titanic Galaxy, guys. My fortune today is 5 gems? What do you mean 5 gems? Hi Omar, welcome! Happy, is it possible to mix that with fluff as a replay of one with our vicious blessing skill, but I have no clue how that list goes? I think you can in theory because they're fiends, right? Riru, they're fiends. If they're fiends, you can.
The true master of Galaxy Eyes. I draw. I do the perfect card.
Here he comes, Sukun, I guess.
Wake up magic, the 7th one.
I activate my monster's effect.
Hey Pepper, can you get the Horus cards from me? Reaper Squad like think that I didn't even get the Horus cards for myself. It was literally the chat providing the Horus cards for me, if I have to be honest. Hear me out. What about making a deck that makes Ophion? No more Kaijus. You're out of mind, but you're right. You're out of line, but you're right. I think we can try. I mean, any deck with the Rescue Rabbit skill can do that. Am I right? Just draw the out. Exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Ophion means Rabbit and 2 normal fiends. Yeah, but the skill of Rabbit just makes it so you're good to go against that. You know what? This is the week to test this stuff. I honestly think we can do that. I think we can switch to Rabbit and see what happens. What's a meta deck for someone new? Tazahal, I highly recommend not investing your gems right now, my man. I just recommend not doing it now because in a week, next week we're gonna have a ban list. So you might invest into, the issue is that if you invest into something that gets hit, you're gonna be upset, and that's true. So I will highly recommend waiting for the end of next week so that we know what's the ban list about, and then you can invest your gems wisely. Out of mind too. Rescue Rabbit Emancipator. That is definitely something. Thanks, Sukun. I appreciate that. Actually, we have to thank Jamie, the Discord mod. She's been the architect of that. Okay, double Takioni. Oh. I'm dead because this can be destroyed. Oh, he went first into that. Oh! But it's gonna negate with transmigration, I guess. Nice children. I guess Droll plus Impermanence was enough. I should have just avoided, right? I should have just avoided using the negation, and he probably would have ranked up, but he would have not have lethal. But the problem is, next turn we just add what you do. Problems of the successful. I hate making too many gems. What? I hate having max gems on Giziga because of that. Now I get why. Yeah, of course one draw. Of course one draw, one impermanence. Of freaking course. Yes. Why not? Why don't we just draw the one copy of, right? I feel so easy. Jeez, give me a break. Can I just have a break? Thank you. Where's the Rescue Rabbit thing? They actually changed it? Am I right? They changed it somehow. Let me search Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit call. They changed it. You can use only 16 fat ones per duel. Place up to 2 level... up to 2. Thank you so much, Roberto. Appreciate that, my man, for the subscription. Thank you so much. You can do it, Alui. Why do I even bother trying to go good deck building? I should just play one of everything and I'll be sure to open what I need every duel. You know, that's exactly what I'm starting to think. Break this game. Yeah, you can play one Robin now because he says place up to 2 level 4 monsters or normal monsters from your end on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then draw the same number of cards. Then play one Rescue Rabbit from your ender deck in face down defense position. Its battle position can be changed. You go into this guy and you have a guaranteed nothing. Predictable. What do we combine this with? We have no restrictions. I'm thinking about Chimera. What if Chimera opens Ophion? Like, you know what I mean? What if Chimera opens Ophion? Is that the greatest cancer we can create? You were thinking about Soul Sultani? That could be something anyway. I mean, Soul could be nice because it guarantees you a spell negation. That once that you have Ophion, you're sure about not having an issue against Kaijus and Lava Golems, right? But dude, if I just had a meltdown. You want to know the best deck for Casey Cup? Hear me out. Invoked with triple meltdown, a triple Alistair, Rescue Rabbit Call. You start with Ophion and you end on Mekaba plus Kaliga. Just find a way to end on Mekaba and Kaliga and you're good to go. Dude, you're good to go. Trust me, you're just good to go. Even just Kaliga, because if you end on Kaliga on the field and Ophion, what they can even do? No, you need the spell trap negation though. Yeah, you need the spell trap negator though. You can make Savage instead of Dragite now that you can access links. Yeah, but I mean, the problem is that you still need to send the link to Grave. Why are you not using the talking deck? The deck you send the 3 cards to Grave? Hi, it's Chikioria. Because I reached DLV max with it, I wanna change deck. I'm testing other stuff. I know that deck is viable and it's good. In fact, I reached DLV max with it. I wanna try something different. In theory, I was testing the Horus package as I have it. But yeah, I don't know. Pep, you're a synchro player. Why are you advertising stun? Honestly, freak Lava Golem. Just because freak Lava Golem and Kaijus. I mean, but stun. I mean, technically, Ophion is a bad floodgate, isn't it? Jeez. I have a funny idea. You can play Rabbit to make Time Stop Magician to have a guaranteed Alistair. Yeah, but then you have no Ophion though. Time Stop Magician isn't that guy that actually gives you... It's an Xyz? What it is? Yeah. Blah blah blah. You can touch one. The other one that's because of Time Monster. Yeah. That gives you a guaranteed guy, but... Unless we find a way to have Ophion on top of that. It's impossible. No, you can't do, because you need the normal summon for Alistair. So you can call me Edesh, by the way, and you can do me a favor. Can you explain the punk combo and how does it work? Edesh, I actually can't because I do not have the punk cards, and I don't know how to play them, to be honest. What I can tell you is that you need to be careful about the level 3 tuners, and you have to avoid them synchro summoning. That's it. Duel, High Glazing. Yeah, I'm just thinking about a deck that I can go into with Rescue Rabbit. Doesn't Rescue Rabbit skill gives you an additional normal summon? No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Then play Rescue Rabbit from your ender deck. No. Like, you just have Rescue Rabbit played for free, but you have just your normal summon. Ciao Ale, come stai? I don't know, what do we try this with? In theory, Soul feels like the best deck, right? Because Soul just works so brilliantly alone. The problem is that you can do this. You can do this at the end of your combo, in theory. Because Ophion is a problem for you as well. Like, Ophion locks you as well. Or it's just your opponent. Yeah, it's a problem for you as well. Okay. Freeze up rapid and normal summon choice. Yeah, that's why I said you can go for Alistair. But the problem is that it's not easy to have Alistair in end, you know what I mean? Like, without the meltdown. Like, if you could play just 9 and 6 Alistair, of course, it becomes better. I want to drink a Pepsi now. I mean, I have it in the fridge. I could, technically. There's no... I think it's the only synchro we could play. So the problem is you have to do this at the end of your combo. Anyway, you have to do this at the end of your combo if you want to do something. With Ophion. Lo so Ale, ma è utile contro qualsiasi Kaiju Lava Golem. Quindi infatti il dubbio era, bisognerebbe cercare di fare in modo che con Ophion ci metti vicino qualcosa che nega le spell. E nada. Small work and search Alistair, that's true. Exactly, Besazia. Gonna try that Ophion invoked idea. You can play Summoner Monk as your dark material and 6/9 copies of Alistair too. 6/9 because of Small World, right? And Meltdown. I sent you a deck in Discord a while ago if you want to try it. What is that about? Honestly, Frodo Knight's extra deck rip, leaving them with just level 5 or higher extra deck monsters and slap an Ophion on the field. Whoa. Dude, what are you talking about? Wow. 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 You know what's the problem, Gator? Still the Barian thing. Because even if you... The problem of Floral Knights is that it leaves you either with the Dragoonity guy or with the level 6 fusion, right? It leaves you with those two things. And it's true that Ophion searches the spell that can protect himself from back rows. But the problem will still be, for example, the Barian that can just play the spell that summons an Xyz out of nowhere. So your number one priority should still be to open a spell negation. And even there, if your opponent opens Book of Eclipse or Droplet, they can just stop, not Ophion, because Ophion can protect himself with the Terminus, with the spell, the quick play spell that you search, but they can just stop your spell negation. Like, that's the thing. If you open Dragite, for example, they can open Droplet, negate Dragite, and then go with the spell, and you're dead, basically. Unless you go into an Xyz rank 8. So imagine you go Dragluxion and you end on Galaxy. Titanic, no you can't. Titanic Galaxy is negated, is limited to 1. Sag. So Sag. Otherwise you could have end on a spell negation, the counter trap that is transmigration, the Ophion and his protection, you know what I mean? Toxic player here, lol. How was your day, my friend? Flare that ends on target with 2 counter traps. Herald the Masquerading with Combat Power 2. Flare that ends on Tachyon. 2 counter traps? Which 2 counter traps? What are the 2 counter traps? Herald Masquerade, Mekaba, and Power Tool. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. Sfera dirà anche cosa... To be fair, Ophion is never gonna get 6 deck. It depends, Ulgitter, because if for example you have I mean, it's just bad against Shark that is falling down because they have a lot of level 4s, but it still prevents them from summoning level 5s, for example, all of the Sharks that are level 5. And against the Adixis, if they just go into into rank 7, rank 8, I mean, to go into rank 7 or rank 8, you have to normal or special summon level 7, level 8. So Ophion is still a valid option because they can just summon them. Felgrund? Felgrund... I mean, Felgrund negates a monster effect though, in theory. Do you have new level 7 monster can negate a spell? Yes, I do. Alex, did you, I mean, how did you do that? With Alistair and Meldon, I guess? But of course, Takenesi out via spell, exactly. That's why you need a couple of spell negation. Thanks, Alex. I'll appreciate that. Anyway, I think, you know, I think it could be the way to play Ophion in this meta, to have something like, I don't know. This feels like the answer. Te lo tolgo, contro la 5, Ophion non vale lo sforzo, piuttosto Fog King o qualcosa con agente. Cos'è Fog King? Yeah, Alessandra was reminding guys that, for example, Traptrix doesn't care about Ophion at all. Because they have links and they have level 4s. Yeah, Traptrix will be one of the decks that doesn't care about Ophion. That's true. That's true. That's actually true. That is a problem in theory against Traptrix. So what should you go instead of Ophion going first? Another question. What should you go into instead? Against Traptrix, instead of Ophion, you should go into what? That's what we have to think about. You should play Springans. I don't have them, Kira. When you noticed about Dark Lure No More feed Drytron, Dark Lure No More is just attack card like Droplet, so you still have to hope to draw it. Tornado Dragon, maybe? Pop the field spell? That is actually an option, I guess. Ophion is enough, trust me. Gassen, but not against Traptrix. Against Traptrix does nothing. Who's Fog King? This guy? Neither player can contribute cards. Oh. And this is a normal summon. Ice Shade can search this. Ale. So is Ice Shade the way to do this? The problem of Ice Shade is when they go second, probably. Because if they stop the field spell, what you can do? Cosmocolor loses his floodgate ability, I guess, guys. True, so Burner, true. I think playing the continuous trap that prevents tribute is a better option than this. Of course it would be a better option, Alex, but is as consistent as these things, because keep in mind, Ophion is guaranteed by Rescue Rabbit skill. Fog King is guaranteed by the Ice Shade skill, because you can search it out of nowhere by discarding an Ice Shade card. The Trap instead, I think it's guaranteed only in Eldritch. Right? You can search it with Eldritch. Even though Eldritch doesn't really care about you tributing their monsters, let's be honest. Hi Flux, how was your day, my man? We have to think a little bit about this, guys. Yeah. Anyway, this can we say this was a failure? This was a failure, guys, as such. But this was in theory a failure, even though we didn't try with the level 6. But it was actually a failure. It felt like it was not enough. And to be honest, like, the problem of this is that, I mean, he ends on a spell negation in theory. So why was this a failure? Because my opponent always opens Lava Golem and Kaiju? Is this the reason? It exactly felt like a failure because we always opened, I mean, our opponents always opened Lava Golem and Kaijus. True, Soulburner. I don't know, guys. I have to think a little bit about it. Tomorrow we'll try something else. I don't know if you want to try still the Horus packet, the Horus package. In theory, the Horus package could give you a rank 8 Exceeds with the Tachyon trap on top of Ophion. So imagine Ophion plus the Tachyon transmigration. That could still be something. Even though, again, against trap decks it becomes less good. The other problem is that I read the skill, the Rescue Rabbit skill, and there's an issue there. The issue is that it says, I'm gonna read you. It says, place up to 2 level 4 monsters or normal monsters from your hand to the bottom. So we have to play level 4s to begin with. But the other thing is, then draw the same number of cards. So you still draw the cards before playing Rescue Rabbit. And the problem is that you might still end on drawing the level 4 you have to summon with Rescue Rabbit. So still a problem. Have you tried Blue Eyes Tachyon combo yet? Not yet, Sainodi. Not yet. And I can fit the Horus package in it. Are you ending on lights? You could use Cypher plus Juguxion? Yeah, I could. Of course, Kasen. You're 100% right about that. Souls are level 4s. That's why probably it's the best thing. I think in theory, Magic could end on Tachyon Seas, Transmigration, Ophion, Gate Gloucester, and the Magic counter trap with Rabbit skill. I'd have to think really hard about the list and combo. George, you're a freaking genius, and you know why? Because I do have already the deck. It was before the skill, and I have already something about it. Give me a minute. Before ending this, let me see if we have something to start from. I should have called Rabbit it. Let's see if it's with the... Oh, dude, give me a break. I mean, dude, George, thank you so much for being who you are. Thank you so much. We have the list ready. We just have the list ready. Sonic Bird, because we want to have Advancing Little Heart more than anything else. From the depths of Pep Archives, exactly. This is already ready. We just have to change something, I guess. Probably, I don't have the Xyz rank 4 dinosaur. It's Dinosaur the guy that we're looking for? Dinosaur, 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 dinosaur. What the heck is dinosaur? Dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. No, it's not. No, it's not dinosaur. It's dragon, I guess, maybe. Like, you do it with dragon, but it's a like, you do it dinosaur, but it's a dragon. It's Dolka. Monster effect. Lagia. Special summons. Wasn't there also the spell negator? No? It never existed? Like, you get the creative juices flowing. No, moment, thank you. That's also Lagia. Wait, Lagia? Aura spell trap card is activated. Okay, guys, you're right. That's why I had Lagia here. So in theory, against trap checks, we could have Lagia. Dude, we have to optimize this freaking deck. That's what we have to optimize. Okay, we're gonna work on this. Like, and when you go second, you can just open Exedon before doing anything else. If you can get 2 level 8s, you can also go into Tachyon package for transmigration. The problem is, to do that and not lose value, you should still save the Beta's Buster on the field so that you can activate the counter trap. Otherwise, it's kind of like losing value. You know what I mean? But I guess having already a counter trap that negates spell trap should be fine. Should be just fine, honestly. You have this guy that pops also, right? And in theory, what you could add if you draw the Prep of Rights could be just another monster negation as well. Yeah, George, that's the thing. So, these, and probably something else. Yeah, because we have definitely 2 synchros. It's 2 synchros guaranteed somehow. Because one is made by this guy plus your normal summon, and the other one is done by the additional normal of Maftiel. So in theory, you could still have so many spell trap negations. Like Dragite, right? Dragite, Transformite, the counter trap, and Ophion. Or if you're going against trap checks, you can end on the Lagia, for example, to have mold spell trap to stop. Raffle, yeah, today was super windy here. Super windy. Exedon is droplet, to be honest, otherwise it's never landing. You're kind of true on that as well. Imagine Exedonite with this in your hand and you try to pop everything and you make it unaffected. Devi giocare anche il rituale di Triton al posto dell'uccello? La rituale di Triton. Ah, perché evoca le cose dal cimitero. Però è complicato poi con la roba. Come fai? La rituale di Triton è un doppio. È un coltello a due lame. Perché cioè, dipende dall'attacco, capito? È un po' tricky. Anyway, this would be probably the thing, guys. But we are at the end of this. I'm super in delay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Probably tomorrow we're gonna go into that. Can send some link to Grave so you could do Savage Dragon. The problem to send the link to the Grave, you know what that is? Well, you know what it is that you need not only to summon the link, but then you have to find a way to send them to Grave. And that's super tough. And the only deck that can easily send stuff to Grave when it's on the field is Flare. So if you want to have Savage on the field, probably the best option is Flare, because in theory you could just have Savage Dragon. Sorry, you can just have the Link monster, then send it to Grave with the skill, have a level 8, and then go into Savage with the Link in the Grave. Play 2 Pandemic now that you need only 1 rabbit. True, we have to change it. We have to change it for sure, guys. I have to update it. Guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, we're gonna see tomorrow. Remember, this is the hell week of the KC Cup, so starting from Friday, we're gonna stream in the evening and in the morning. Actually, from Friday afternoon, we're gonna stream on Friday evening, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and Sunday evening. Guys, thank you so much to all of you. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.